Hi, everybody.
You did that on purpose.
Yes, I
Oh,
did.
he totally did that on purpose. Get everybody laughing and just boop. Oh, we're live.
That's how he is.
Yeah, that's how I am.
What's going on, Fred? What's going on, Will?
Hi, Fred. Hi, Will. Hi, whoever else is in the chat that I can't see.
Thompson.
Hey, I'm working on it.
Yeah, it's Thompson.
I think I'm working on it.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Here. I'm working.
Tony
Oh, it's
finally
not
took
funny.
his Sailor Moon costume off.
Oh, that's why you didn't get on last Tuesday. You had too much makeup on.
Oh, no. I had, actually, last Tuesday, I didn't have any. Last Saturday, however,
Oh, so Saturday night.
I was dressed up like the big bad wolf.
Looking like Mimi from Drew Carey.
And somehow Tara ended up with a broken foot that night.
Oh, shit.
This can't make this shit up, man.
And she has no idea how she did it.
Oh, we know exactly how she did it. There's no question as to how it happened. And it was not her fault.
And you fell off the pole?
No. You ain't right, Eric. That's not nice.
I said you gave her a lap dance and you fell off the pole. I didn't say she was on the pole. I said you were on the pole. That's probably you broke her foot because you fell off the fucking pole.
I hope she got a refund.
Yeah, you stepped on her foot while you gave her a lap dance.
Well, no, what it ended up happening, we went to a Halloween party, and, you know, as the night progressed, everybody got fucking shit-faced. And everybody was dancing, and there was a band, and they started playing, and then all of a sudden, somehow, turned into a mosh pit.
How do I know that was coming?
Yeah, and then somebody stomped on her foot, like, really bad.
Leave it to you guys to mosh to Hall and Oates or something like that.
No, actually,
The monster mash.
it was Shout.
What? Even better.
Dude,
Fuck out of here.
I was far away from the band because I have tinnitus, so I have like severe ringing in my ears. So when I get too close to bands playing, if I don't have my earplugs in, I am fucking screaming. Like, it's bad. So I was clear on the other side of the party, away from the band, and she's up there with our friend, and she's dancing around. Boom! Somebody fucking stomps on her fucking foot when it turns into a mosh pit. I was like, shouldn't have been up there. Go ahead. She's fine. She's got a boot. She'll be all right.
That's boot.
I say, what are you talking about?
Yes, a boot. She's got a boot.
Get a boot.
That's funny because I got some boots today.
But the question is, does she have the little service bell like when she wants something?
She's getting around, no problem.
What's up, Bushman?
Hey, Bushman.
What's up, Bushman?
Real quick, got to throw the thing out there. If you think the stream's boring, change the channel.
Go to RC Review.
Not working.
If you
Well,
really think we're bored,
Chris, you're still looking for the Yeti key.
What?
yeah, if we're boring, go watch Brad.
Oh,
So we'll see you back in 2 minutes.
if you really want to be bored, go watch Brad.
Fred said never.
Anybody that thinks the stream's boring, It's
If-
just
if you-
random yada yada. It is what
If
it
you-
is. We're not.
If you want to watch a show that'll make you want to pull your hair out, go watch Brad.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
As you can see, some of us have been there already.
Hello.
Hey, I don't watch
We've been
the
here
show.
once. You can see the sides are gone. He hasn't got quite to the center yet.
Because he does his in moderation. We did all those all at once, and we got screwed.
Yep.
You and I got to find some of those bald cops, Chris, and put them on one stream.
Yeah, you
Then we'll all be the same.
yes. Just sit there and with some McGuire's wax and just like, yeah, I know what y'all know.
McGuire's. I don't use McGuire's. I use Turtle.
Oh, a turtle.
Oh, look at that. A spade.
That's how she broke her foot. She stepped on that.
I don't know if any of you guys seen 11 Charlie's stream last night.
Yeah.
Did you see the picture that Javier threw up when he
Oh
was?
my god.
Gems wants to have 307 Scoot make scale decals of me posing by his truck when they took a picture of me.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I must have missed that.
Little scale stickers. But yeah, they got a kick out of it. It's funny. I didn't flip out on them or nothing.
My question is, why aren't they turning that into a billboard?
No, I'm sure some people probably would have thought I'd have flipped out on it, and
Well, that'd be stupid.
all they did was took a picture, edited the picture out, and they've got me sitting there next to Josh's truck, taking a picture because I did the hydro dip on his truck and his son's truck, and
Nah.
it's just something to have fun with. So he just wants to make some scale stickers with it.
Come on,
Yeah,
Tank.
thank you. Yeah, I'm just.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
If there's anybody out there that would actually think you would freak out about something like that, it is kind of fucking stupid.
Yeah, and I'm not too worried about it.
You know, it's one thing if they took a picture and then made it a compromising position type of picture, you
Right.
know.
Then
But
it's a
something
problem.
like something like that.
What's up, Tank?
Hey, Tank.
How you doing, Tank?
Holy
Yeah.
shit. What's up, Tank?
I didn't have a problem with it because they even showed me in our little group chat with what he wanted to do, and I'm like, yeah, dude, go ahead, do it. It'd be funny.
Hey, Dennis, did you put your overdrive, your underdrive in your Red Cat yet?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I did too.
You do the 20% or 10%?
I went all the way. I went all the way left.
Hey, go big or go home.
Exactly.
I did it because it helps with the steering.
Yeah, you get a tighter turning radius.
Yes. I mean, right now with the diff cover that's on the front and the steering link, I mean, you can get some steering out of it if you adjust the endpoint on the stock radio, which I think it's only set at like 60%.
I don't know if I'm gonna change my radio or not. I don't know.
I'm going to end up putting the GT5 on it only because of the winch. Right now, when you hit the winch, it's fucking 10th gear.
No, I have mine. I got a remote. I got a file for that.
Yeah, servo winch is 10th gear out, 10th gear in. So if I put it on the
I put
GT5,
mine-
I could slow that down.
I put mine on a the only thing is power and remote. That's it.
Yeah, I took the big land anchor off. I put just a regular hook on it from the RC 4-wheel drive Warren winch.
I got that.
Yeah, I've got.
That goes on. Well, hold on. I gotta get my winch line anyway.
Landacre.
Yeah, NS Fabric titanium land anchor.
Oh yeah, see, I got mine with a hook on there like that, but damn, this fucker is long.
3 feet. That's all you need.
That's a good.
17 feet.
Let's see, my wingspan is 84 inches, so that's a good 80 inches.
6.5 feet. Yep.
Yeah, you only need 3 to 4 tops.
Oh no, I probably end up using this little short one right here.
Yeah, that's
And he's still going like this with it.
Yeah, he's still pulling it out. Still leaning back.
as he's taking it off a fucking spool.
What the fuck, Eric?
You never know. Dennis might fall down, have to pick his ass up.
Okay, I gotta ask a question here. Because something keeps like catching my eye. Chris, what the fuck is that behind you?
What?
What is that? What is that word under RC streams? RC84 streams. What is that?
Crack ass.
Tractor.
Don't you fucking dare bring that shit on here. What the fuck is the matter with you?
Hey, you want a topic? So
That's the topic tonight?
yes.
Traxxas?
Here you go. I have a Traxxas that has a tire that is now bent like this.
Typical.
I got Traxxas
And everything's and the worst part is everything's still attached.
Typical.
Bushman, that's probably me because all I did was sign in. I didn't even go to the channel.
It's cheaping out. It's free, motherfuckers. Nice. That's good. So, what the fuck is that? Who's playing that?
And it's not me. Everything is on mute. I got everything on mute.
But you.
That's not me.
There, how about that, Bushman? Look at it now.
Full 13 on 13.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to go to the channel and hit the thumbs up.
So what kind of world conglomerate bullshit are we talking about Traxxas tonight?
The good and the bad about Traxxas, because I've been thinking about getting a TRX4.
Okay.
Is that cold down there? Like, you got brain freeze going on or something, Chris? Like,
Yeah, I might have took a glance at the Brad check.
I'll give you one pro. One pro. The Canyon Trails are good.
Yeah, everybody said that.
Pro number 2. You can buy parts at just about any store you walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Walmart.
Pro number 3, the X-Max. That's it.
That's it.
I mean, listen, I've seen people run the TRX4. I've never owned one. I've never bought one. But from what I see, they're a capable truck.
Yeah.
Do I agree with the way Traxxas treats people? Fuck no.
Are we talking
That's pretty
about
standard.
the people side, or are we talking about the RC car side?
Both.
Well, we're talking about like the bullshit that went down a few months back.
Yeah.
That was bullshit.
too.
That was pretty shitty for them to do some shit like that. Granted, people need to word shit a little bit differently, but shitty the way they did it.
Right.
You know, instead of sending out a fucking cease and desist immediately, just say, hey, can you change the name of this? Because you're kind of infringing. It would have been done in 2 seconds. Guaranteed.
Yep.
But most of it wasn't even for copyright law per se. It was accessories for their rig.
Right. Right. That's the problem.
Like it's not like they were copying an axle and making a knockoff axle. They were putting like a new ring gear for it, labeling it will fit this. Nope, can't do that. Boom, gone.
Right.
Like, really?
Yeah. It's so dumb. It's like, they're selling parts to make your vehicles better.
Mm.
Upgrades. That's what everybody goes for with trucks, with RC cars in general.
I mean,
Unless you're like, the old school purists with the Tamiya. Sorry, Tank. But you're not upgrading Tamiyas like crazy, like we do with the TRX4, with SCX10 too, SCX10 3, comp trucks, shit like that. You're doing all upgrades and stuff. So for them to sit there and pull that shit, it's kind of shitty.
right. And if they sat back and looked at everybody in the industry, they would see that everybody in the industry that does aftermarket, the first thing that comes out is a Traxxas part or something that will work on Traxxas, whether it's brass or,
Right.
just a part that's going to help sell that truck even more.
Well, here's a good example. I had some Red Cat diff covers for my Gen 9. I was like, oh no, my truck's too down, man. We're not putting those on there.
Sub cheesehead.
I put it right back. I put it on the Ascent and works great. But Traxxas, I like their tires. I like the TRX4. I'm getting one also, but yeah, people got screwed just because they had Traxxas in their name.
Yeah, but you know what the really crazy part is also? So the company RPM. All right, so everybody knows RPM, right?
They've been around for years.
So they've been making parts for Traxxas since day one. And it's on their label.
Yeah.
For Traxxas T-Max. For Traxxas this one. For Traxxas that one. Why now all of a sudden?
Get a cease and desist.
But why now? Like, granted, listen, I know it's over. And I know that, the bullshit is done with all of that, and it's all been taken care of and fixed, and, there's no more problems. But, why after all these years are you going to go after somebody who's putting in the description for this vehicle, for that vehicle, for this vehicle? But nobody was trying to say that they were making the parts and it was Traxxas. It was a Traxxas part.
Right.
Somebody read it wrong and they fucked up. That's what I think.
Yep.
Seemed like they jumped the gun too quick.
We're also talking about the same company that went after HBO Max because of the Max name.
They went after which car manufacturer was it that had their truck labeled the T-Max?
No, they went after Dormax.
Because of the word Max?
Yeah, they went after. Oh, it goes even deeper than that. They tried to say that anything that had Max in it, they tried to file a lawsuit, even with Max headroom. And that was when back in the early '80s. I mean,
that was before Traxxas was even a thing.
I mean, that'd be like anybody named Max going after Traxxas. You can't use the word Max. That's my name.
Yep, that's what I would do.
It's like whatever.
Well, if you read the letter they received or where they were giving out, even the letter X is branded under their name.
You can't do that anymore because you got X, which was Twitter.
I know.
You got SpaceX. I mean, come on, you got X in the letter of the alphabet. What are you going to do? Who are you going to sue for the alphabet?
I'd love to see that one.
I mean, who did
That's good. That's good, jerk offs. Go after the federal government for that one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Be like, I'm sorry, we don't have a department for that.
Yeah.
No, I get it. If I wouldn't have bought this Ascent, I would have gotten me a TR-Explorer, but I'll wait.
I will
I already
say
know.
TRX4s are tough. They're damn near bulletproof.
Yeah.
But a buddy of mine
they are.
has one, and my 10.3 box stock will outcrawl his TRX4 easily.
Easy. Easy. No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if I got one, I was just going to use it for, basically trail riding mostly. I wasn't going to do any hardcore rock crawling with it.
Right. So,
Stay
Curtis
on
D,
the sidewalk, you'll be fine.
Curtis D.
John, you're good. We'll still be here.
Yeah, if I was going to get a TR, when I get my TR-Explorer, it's going to be an awesome trail truck when I get done with it. But that's why I'm not getting one, because that would hold everything else I have on the back burner.
So I was either picking between the TRX4 or the JT4 from Cross RC.
Oh well, shit! Fuck the JT4. Hello.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I like that one, but it comes to parts availability.
You mean that one?
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
You mean that one?
Yes.
I see your point, because if I had a TRX4, me with a TRX4 and a 3D printer, watch out.
Now, don't forget, though, the parts availability on Cross is always going to be there with these because they're making the kits and the RTRs nonstop.
Yeah, I understand that, but when it comes to the TRX4 itself, if you put that in Thingiverse, you'll get.
Well, there's a bazillion.
Oh God, it's so ridiculous the amount of shit you can print.
It is. It's like, okay, I got enough shit I need to download. I'm done.
Like I said, if you need a Traxxas part, you can go to Walmart. You can go to the dollar store. You can go to fucking.
Yeah, I mean, we got a local hobby shop here now that is a Traxxas dealer, so I can go down there and get parts anytime if I ever need anything. So 10 minutes away versus waiting 2-3 weeks for a part to come in.
Right, like I said, make that phone call or
Yeah.
send him a message personally and ask him about the parts availability and the support on it. And he'll more than likely tell you the exact same thing I already told you.
Yeah, because their website's not the best at.
It's hard to navigate.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
They've been trying to straighten it out for a while, and Cross doesn't want to do much change on it because they're too used to it. But if you know the part number and you type it into the search, it'll come right up.
Yeah.
And I've been on their site so many times trying to help people out find parts. I can figure out where to go and how to look at it.
Yeah.
And it'll bring up 3 or 4 different models, but
Hey, Queen.
is on there for 2 of them.
Mitchell.
I will say this, Chris. If
Yes.
you do decide to go with Cross and get a JP4, they're a little top heavy. So you're also looking to just get a trail truck.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
a
a
trail.
Don't get the RTR.
Yeah.
No.
Buy the
Those
kit.
are not meant to be comp truck. They're trail trucks.
Correct.
Capable, but they're still comp trucks.
They're still not comp trucks.
Yeah, sorry. There's comp capable to do comp, but they're not comp truck. They're
Yeah.
Correct.
they will get
It is a
around.
trail truck.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, I mean, if you're going to do it, get the kit, put your own electronics in it. And the plus side about that is in the book, in the instruction book, there's a laundry list of every part number for every part.
Okay.
So that way, if you end up breaking something, you look in the book, find the part number, go right on the site, type it in, boom, it's right there.
And you know that from building your HC6.
Oh yeah.
There's a fucking encyclopedia at the back of that book for every part on that truck.
Yep.
Speaking of every part on that truck, Dennis, when you get a chance, on your front axle U-joints, right at the portal,
Yeah.
there's a screw, tiny screw. It's that fucking 0.2. Wait, hold on, I can tell you right now.
0.5.
No, 1.27 millimeter. There's a set screw in there that came loose. I took both of mine out and Loctite them out because I took it off. I took my axle off the Gen 9 to put on the Accent until Red Cat sends me the part, which they already did.
I went over every screw on the truck. I tried to take some of the screws and loosen them. Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, there's some that's like, yeah, that's tight already, but just heed the warning.
Right. No. Like I said before, you know, whoever put mine together was probably the first person in the case of Loctite and used 10 on mine.
Yeah, I had so much Loctite on mine. I had when I took my upper drive shafts off. I used the solder iron, the tip of solder iron to get the damn thing loose.
Yeah,
there was a lot in there.
Yeah, on mine it seeped between the drive shaft and the output shaft, and I had to pry the drive shaft off the output after I had to screw up.
Yeah. Only thing I don't like is why they use step pins for the drive shaft. I'm getting new drive shafts anyway when those break, so.
I like those versus just a regular grub screw.
I would like to have a pin go all the way through, but it is what it is.
That's what mine is. This pin goes all the way through.
No, but it's a pin that's got steps on it. It goes from small, goes from one shelf to another shelf, then there's a screw part. I don't like that. I like it one solid piece.
I think they did that only just for alignment purpose.
But it's Loctited in there. And let me tell you, if this thing was straight axle, it wouldn't work. The quarter over there because the pumpkin is so big.
I think it would still be a decent truck with straight axle under it.
Oh, I could care less quarter or straight axle.
Well, straight axle on most of the trucks is, you know, it is scale looking, but
mine ain't scale looking no more.
well,
that's what I just did to the. I got headlights in the front, light bar on the top with a roof rack. Oh, and I did put this on the back for my winch hook.
Oh, for your anchor.
Is that the Ascend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had some leftover PLA, and I got to the same close to color as I could. It's all right. I'm not complaining. Oops.
You mean this one?
How are they?
I like it. I can't complain.
Right out of the box for $289, you can't beat this truck.
Nope.
I mean, it's.
You give me a hammer, I can't.
I mean, you can see they've got the front bumper tucked in, where you could take it and tuck it in even more if you want.
Yeah, you can take it and tuck it even more.
Is it actually metal or is it plastic?
No, it's plastic.
Okay.
The rear bumper is also tucked in for your departure.
Okay. All right. Dennis, I hate to be a pain in the ass, but can we look inside?
Sure.
Because I haven't seen the inside of this thing yet.
Oh, my inside doesn't look like his either.
Bless you.
Thank you. I tried hitting the mute before I did that, but it was fast.
All right. It happens. You guys want to hear something funny?
Don't fart.
Give him the fuck.
Okay.
Yeah,
Forward motor.
forward motor mount.
Um,
I went with
maybe.
Asus 10 pole 3300 kV 3 Brothers motor. Sidewinder for ESC. Still got the stock servo. Still has a stock receiver. Got the NSDRC RS400 low pro servo winch.
So
Single
that,
speed divorced.
Yes.
Okay.
so that came like that with a brushless?
No, it comes with
Okay,
a 550 can 42 turn.
Okay.
I got
42 turn.
Yeah, it's a 42 turn, which with a brushed motor in here, you can't adjust for different pinion size. You'd have to take the motor plate off and do some Dremel work so you can get a smaller pinion gear in. But to change your underdrive in the transfer case, take
Nope. Nope.
upper shocks.
Nope.
Hush,
Nope.
hush,
Nope.
hush.
Nope. You don't have. You got to take out 2 screws. 3.
You have
Three
to do
screws.
this to roll the axle. Shut up and let me talk. Just take the top of your rear shocks off, take the drive shaft off, the output shaft, take these 2 screws out, the back plate comes off, pull the gears out, throw your underdrive gears in, put it back in, 15 minutes, you're done.
Okay.
The only downfall, and thanks, Chris. The only downfall, and I've already mentioned it to Oscar from Red Cat, is the steering. The drag link hits the diff cover,
Oh yeah.
so it hinders your total steering rate. Now you could take a diff cover from a Gen 8 or a Gen 9, the brass. It knocks that down more so you can get more steering angle out of it.
Okay.
That's the only reason I put the 20% underdrive in right now, is to help with the steering. And it
Okay.
helps. The stock receiver, with it being a 4-channel, the winch works perfect off of channel 4. Channel 3, you can put light kit on, so you have your on-off, your momentary. Works good. A lot of guys are going straight from the box to the truck. They're putting Desert Lizards on them,
hmm
stock shocks, which I don't see a problem with them. Take the internal springs out, and it gives you another 3/4 inch of travel on the shock, which was very limited to begin with.
Wow.
So you couldn't do that with them before. Before it was just that little bit.
Right.
So you take those springs out, you put the underdrive in, change your motor to a brushless so you have adjustment. It's a totally different truck.
Those are internal spring.
Yes. And it does come with the springs on the outside also.
Oh, okay.
The internal springs set it up more of a 60% droop setup,
Okay.
but you can get on a small offset, maybe 3-inch, and it'll teeter on opposing tires.
Okay.
Now with it set up without the springs in, it'll actually keep all 4 on the ground.
Okay.
But no, guys are putting Desert Lizard shocks on right out of the box, thinking that that's the best thing since buttered bread. They're taking the front lower links and saying that Red Cat did it wrong. These are high clearance links. They're not.
Right.
They're
not.
meant to get away from the motor and the drive shaft.
Right.
It's the only reason they're like that, because they come into the center of the skid more than everybody else.
Right.
When I took mine out, was it Monday? Was it Tuesday? No, Sunday. A guy had one. He had the blue one, and he had turned his front links so the bend was like concave, going towards the top like an arc. Snapped his axle in half.
Right. You'll snap the axle, you'll snap the link ends, and then you'll sit there and bash Red Cat.
Yep. Mine's totally different setup than his.
Somebody got Morse code going, I just heard.
You.
You know all about Morse code.
No, smoke signals. Get it right.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That was somebody's phone, and then heard the ding.
Yeah, the ding was me. Fred sent me a picture.
What's up, Sean?
Pictures, the nudie pictures, the girly picture.
Hey, share. You got to share.
It's pictures of some 3D printed headers. I don't know her name, but yeah, it's a 3D printed header.
Ohio votes to legalize marijuana.
What's up, Sean? What's up, Dwayne?
I thought I blew a bead. I thought I blew a bead on my tire, but it actually ripped the whole bead off. So now I gotta glue it back in.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, Tag. I had to.
That's okay. I have one of those too, but it's my rock and roll guy.
God. What kind of stream is this now? We've gone and seen chickens and goats.
You've never seen a screaming goat?
The screaming goat.
Oh my
What are
God,
you
that
doing to
goat
the
is
scream? What are you
hilarious.
doing to make it scream? That's the whole thing.
That's the only thing he can make scream, Chris.
Oh, damn.
Boom!
Oh. Shots
Or
fired.
Tara be smashing her foot.
Shots were fired.
Shots are fired.
God damn it, Dana.
As long as Dennis doesn't bring out the singing fish, we'll be all right.
Don't have one of them.
Anymore. Actually, you know what? I bet if I went to my dad's, I guarantee he still got his.
Why am I not surprised that he'd have one?
Yeah, the big mouth Billy Bass.
Yeah, my dad's got one.
Billy
with a little
Bass
band
that
on
used to sing Wet Dream.
Yep. He sang a lot of different ones.
it.
Yeah, Bushman, we know. Relax.
Yeah, you missed it last week, Tony, because you weren't here. Dana got all over me.
Oh,
Yep, he was
Yeah.
busting me pretty good.
It happens.
I watched for a little while. But I was dealing with trick-or-treaters and Tara's broken foot. So
It's all good. Dana, Tony's back, so have at it.
get that guy.
Way to split the love between you, though.
Get that guy.
See, the funny thing is, Eric doesn't give me reason to. I mean, Chris just does it to himself. He's thinking of buying a Traxxas, so there's that.
True.
All right. Well, let's rewind a little bit. Let's go back 4 or 5 minutes. So you mean to tell me you can't take out your underdrive or overdrive gear with 3 screws or less?
No,
I
you
can
can't.
find with 3 screws.
Which ones?
You take your center drive step screw off that little pin, take that out, flex your rear axle down, that pops off. Then you take the other 2 screws out, that pops off. Get in there and take that off, put those in, done. I just did it.
Mine wouldn't do it.
Eric, Dennis got them old hands. They're not limber like yours are.
You can't take the pin out of here and the 2 screws out of there because that pops off.
It wouldn't do it. Because if you go to that Facebook group, a lot of guys can do it with just taking the drive shaft off, taking those 2 screws out, and a lot of guys can't because the drive shaft is either too tight or it has just enough play in there to roll it back.
Well, I know my front. Well, the 2 front drive shafts, the upper one I changed, the lower one I had to cut.
Right. And mine, my front drive shaft has play in it for the slider in there. The rear drive shaft has very little.
Do the drive shafts come apart like the Wild Boars?
Yes.
So why don't you just undo the 2 screws out of the fucking transfer case and slide it up and just pull the drive shafts apart?
Doesn't work like that. There's 2 drive shafts in the front and 1 drive shaft in the back. You can't just unhook. You got to unhook 3, and it doesn't always pull up like that.
Yeah.
It's weird, but it works.
You'll have 3 drive shafts falling apart.
Okay.
Oh, but then again, I did move my rear shocks down and forward.
Now he's backstepping.
Oh no, I'm not backstepping at all. You can backstep on these nuts.
It's the only way I'd touch them. Stomp on them.
Damn.
I don't think you can kick that eye.
Oh, come on. You ain't that tall.
Oh, I'm just talking about you because you're old age and you're bad knee. You can't kick that.
Because you're not fucking old.
I can kick higher than you.
You're older than because you're freaking gigantor. You're 18 feet tall. I'm not 18 feet tall. Of course you can kick higher than me.
Either.
Could have fucking fooled me.
Like I said, my height depends on what gas station I'm at.
Right? And it varies from state to state.
That is very true.
No, it depends on who put that tape up. Was it a short person or was it a tall person?
Oh shit. No,
I could be 6'2" at 7'11" and go to Exxon and I'll be like 5 feet.
Right? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, but you're probably huge in Japan though, Chris.
Chris, you would hate it in Japan. You would literally hate it. You'd be hitting your head all the fucking time.
On everything.
On everything.
You go to 3 different 7-Elevens and you're 3 different heights.
Ooh. I like when I clean up my desk. I find toys. I found an LED light bar with a switch on it.
I can't believe the amount of work you guys go through just to change your overdrive.
I don't have to do that.
I just push a button.
There you go.
Oh, okay, then I just turn the switch. Or knob, I should say, not turn the switch. I'm just waiting for the day that there's going to be a lot more mods for it, I'm sure.
Tony, what axle is that?
Dana 60.
It's empty.
Yeah. because I got to rip the guts out of the SMT10.
It looks like it's metal.
Metal.
Yep. Chinesium.
I want if that would work.
Well, I mean, I picked them up. I got these housings. They're Amazon housings. They're pretty heavy for what they are, and they're $29 a piece. Why the fuck not?
Loaded or empty?
How's the bearings fit?
Fit perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything fits pretty well together. I'm making the monster truck proper. I'm doing a 4-wheel steer in it. But I want to change the housings because I know that the regular D60 housings are not super.
Superb.
Super.
I changed them in my Wraith 2.2 and I changed them in my Bomber already, and world of difference.
Yeah.
Believe me. But I got everything to do it. I just need to get the time to do it
Gotcha.
because there's always something else going on.
Yeah, kind of like what's going on around here right now. Been tinkering with the Red Cat. Haven't touched that.
What's up, Bill?
To Comp Sunday that was on a 1-to-1 crawler course.
Nice.
They said that they filled some of the holes in that would swallow trucks. Well, I found one that they didn't fill. Side hilling, and I stopped to walk around, and
Uh-oh.
I stopped, walked around. I'm like, where's my truck? And I looked down on the backside of the rock, and there it was, about 3 feet down, upside down.
That sucks.
So we had to get a hook to reach down there and get it out. So
Oh shit! You couldn't even reach it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, they drive their actual 1-to-1s on it. It's a Jeep shop that does like big articulation, and yeah, they forgot that hole.
Oops, wrong hole.
Did they forget it, or were you just not supposed to be there?
They forgot it because they had part of the course set right there.
Oh, okay.
And the only thing was, it was a timed run, and a hand to God was a 30-second penalty. Or no, I'm sorry, 5-second penalty. If you're running 2 2s, it was a 30-second penalty added to your score because they wanted it to be a fair playing field.
Okay.
Well, anybody that ran 2 2s was a lot slower because they were more bouncy.
I like bouncy.
I got hung up in a couple spots where I went to right myself, and next thing I see is the rear axle do this.
Oops.
Yeah, it bent the same length, rod length, and twice. So after the second time, I was like, that's it. Just give me the DNF. I don't care. I'm not going to keep tearing up my truck.
Yeah.
And as I'm leaving, the guy's like, well, what do you think? Is there anything that I should do different? Should I change something? I said, yeah, fill all the holes in. All of them. It's too big of voids, too high of a risk for the trucks to where you're going to break shit. I said, especially if it's going to be a timed type deal.
Yeah.
I said, I've got 2 rigs that I brought that are purpose built, and I'm not going to destroy a couple grand on one run.
No.
And there was one guy, he was actually running a box stock Red Cat Ascent.
Oh yeah.
And let's just put it this way. He finished, but he had the slowest time.
But he finished.
Yes, the slowest time.
All right.
But I mean, it was all good. It was only their second time actually having people out there to run. The first time was just to get a feel for how they want to do it. The second was $20 to run the comp, $5 to run just a fun run. And they said if you have scaled out trucks, bring them. No, don't bring them. No. Because you weren't getting across half of the course with a scaled out truck.
No, definitely.
But right now, both of my trucks are just about done with the mud drying on them from having to go through some of it because they added that into the course. And it's not just mud, but it's like sandy, like parking lot grime that you would see in a dirt parking lot. You know, oil and grease and gas and all that.
Yep.
So as soon as everything's fully dry, then I'm gonna scrub everything down, and those are gonna collect dust for a couple months.
I highly suggest you get some Simple Green on them sooner than later.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got some. It'll come off. When I seen it, I'm like, dude, I hate cleaning fucking trucks. I really do.
Yeah, me same here. It's kind of like annoying.
Yeah, but if you get it before it dries and hardens, soak it down with Simple Green, let it soak 5-10 minutes, hose it off, done.
Yeah.
There's no scrubbing.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the wheels off, pull them apart, clean them up. I'm gonna do a tear down on them and get everything looking new again, put it back together.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that with the TF2 because I put that through some shit at fucking Farm Fest.
Yeah, it rained all day, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
we still went.
I have to figure out which trucks I'm gonna take to the event next weekend for Adventure Time.
And it was muddy as hell.
Other than the Red Cat and my 10-2, I'm up in the air of what other trucks I want to take. Because my 10-2, I will beat the dog piss out of it with a stick. I don't care. It'll just keep going. That truck is just unstoppable. I just redid the shocks yesterday. And when I pulled them apart, there was probably about half full of oil. And those are the stock camper shocks. I took the wheel and tires apart last week on the stream for the Red Cat. Put the tires on a set of Chainquist bead locks. Those are on the camper right now. Put a different motor in my Dirty South trail truck last night. So it's a little bit slower, but it's still got the wheel speed. That's got 2 2s with 1.9 stretched on it. And then I got a couple cross trucks I can bring.
Fun.
And for bashing around, I could bring my Axial Yeti Score. I can beat up on that for a little bit.
Definitely be careful on that.
Yeah, I know we were talking with Wyatt last night on 11 Charlie, and parts are becoming harder and harder to find.
Yep, exactly.
And he was saying, you could always look on eBay and find somebody that's selling a used one just for parts.
Right.
But I don't think I want to buy somebody else's junk
Oh,
that's really been beat on bad.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, but
you
there's
know,
spare parts. It's spare parts. You don't care what the truck's been beating. You're going to take it apart anyways. No.
Yeah, but you don't know what the gears are like, or
Yeah, but are you buying it for the gears? You could find a transmission for that on eBay. But like, I don't know. It's if you're looking for a spare part truck, yes, some parts are going to be good and some parts are not going to be good. That's what a
Sure.
spare truck is.
right.
To me.
Sure.
But do I want to spend $300 for a truck that's only for spare parts?
Exactly. How much are you going to pay for that spare truck? It's just like when you have a real one-to-one, you are going to have to buy a donor car for it, maybe. And how much are you going to pay for that? Whatever you think is fair.
Right.
Right. I mean, that's where I'm looking like the truck was 400 new. Do I want to spend 300 on something that has a bunch of shit missing and broke already? Or do I want to just let it collect dust, run it sparingly, and see if I could still find some new stuff?
Just let it collect dust.
Yeah.
Just let it collect dust.
Yeah, because when Wyatt seen it yesterday, he's like, wow, you still have the original body? I'm like, yeah. He says, I haven't seen an original body on those in a long time.
That's what happens when you take care of things.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't buy it as a basher. I bought it to race it. And then when I put it on the track, the guy's like, no, you can't have those out here with the regular Slash and Slayers. And I'm like, but it's a short course truck. He goes, but it's got 10 feet of travel on the back versus the Slash and the Slayers that don't. I said, okay. And
Exactly.
he says, well, it's an advantage when you go through the rhythm section. I said, yeah, and I said that would make guys want to put a straight axle setup on the back of their truck instead of having an IFS setup front and back.
Yep. And did you race?
No. I just packed my shit, went home, got my fucking money back, and told them all fuck off.
Huh.
There you go.
that's how it be sometimes.
Yep. That is correct.
They didn't want my fucking $15 that bad.
That is correct.
This Saturday, I'm going to go check out a new spot to maybe do a bunch of rock piles to do comps for next year.
All right.
Oh, is that why you're working on that?
No. It's just I saw it sitting on the shelf the other day and I pulled it out. And for some odd reason, I couldn't turn the wheels. And I thought it was seized. But I did put a battery in it and everything does work. So.
What is that?
This is a Trail Walker.
Trail Walker?
There's the original body.
All right, where'd you go this time, you fuck?
Oh, okay.
Just last time I took it out, I blew a bead, and I thought I blew a bead, but it's actually the tire that actually ripped. So I just glued the tire back. And now I'm noticing a shitload of dirt in there because I don't clean my truck when I bring it back. But right now there's a lot of grass in the wheel. Like here, there's a lot of grass. So I'm going to have to take the wheel off because everything is bind. That might be why I have a hard time turning it because it's all seized up.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
Could be. That's what happened when you don't take care of your cars, eh?
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice bird nest. How many eggs are in there?
Lots of grass. Now I can roll it up and smoke it.
Canadian.
That shit.
That's a scale Canadian tumbleweed.
Wow, no wonder this thing wasn't turning.
All right, that's done. I had to put the long winch line on there because that didn't work. It be what it be.
I think I only have about 4 feet on mine.
Well, no, the spool. I didn't feel like drilling up that damn hole in the spool because I can't find my little tiny drill. So I was like, "Fuck! I'll just put it on there. It fits. It's fine."
Did you do the hole in the front bumper?
Yep. I drilled a hole, and then I put I had a little tiny thin spacer I put in there because after a while, going back and forth, it's going to saw through that plastic. So I just put a little tiny metal bushing in there. And it'll work.
Take care, Will.
There, Will.
Later, whale.
So there, Will.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up getting the RC 4-wheel drive aluminum fair lead that Javier and Oscar from Red Cat used. Get it centered over that, mount it, and then mark where the fair lead is, and you just Dremel all that out, and it'll roll right on the aluminum perfect.
I made my own. I'm Gucci.
Gucci.
Yeah, I'm good.
3D printed.
Oh no, it's just a hole in the bumper with a piece of look. Hold on.
I don't want you to hurt yourself by lifting up that 20 pounds.
Yeah, this is heavy. Oh. See that little metal piece right there?
No.
Yeah.
Shut up, Tony. Put that in there, tacked it with some super glue, good to go. That's just less stuff for it to hang up on.
And you could do the same thing with the little brass bushings that they have for the knuckles. It's more
What
for
winch are you?
than anything.
Hmm?
It's more for the scale look than anything right now.
Oh, I ain't fuck scale.
Look, I didn't want a speed control at the front of the truck.
Oh no, yeah, I got you.
What winch are you running?
It's a Amazon Blue Case Special.
Amazon Blue Case Special.
I just had an extra one. I took the pin out, some gears out, put it back together, done. Been working ever since.
That's what I got on here. It's a the blue Amazon 35 kilogram winch that I converted into a servo winch.
Gotcha. What are you using for a controller?
It's a servo.
No, I know that. You got a push button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I use a radio link, and I'm using the three-way switch for the servo. So right now,
you are.
in the center. Yeah, me.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm known as using the push button. Correct.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What winch controller you're using, Eric?
Oh, what? I don't know. Some Chinese shit I bought from. Hold on.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Again?
Amazon's his favorite store.
Oh, did I get these from? I either got it from Amazon or eBay. Do I have another one? Nope.
Hurrah.
It has a whole controller in it.
Yeah, it has a control, it has everything in there. Yeah, well, see, I have a whole bunch of these, but I don't use the. I don't really need.
You want to laugh your ass off right now? Read the fucking label.
Oh my god,
That's funny. I just noticed that.
Yeah, see, I got like 3 or 4 of these things, but everyone mine, I just push A and B at the same time until the red light comes on. It works.
Yeah. I have this in one of my fucking truck. Oh, I put it on the RebelCon. It's slow as shit. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, the scale winches are.
it works. But it's got a whole controller for it and everything.
It's just like the RC 4-wheel drive Warren winch setup.
And it's a direct power too.
Yep. I've got one. The RC 4-wheel drive Warren winch is the exact same thing, the 9.5.
Right.
Oh yeah, be careful if you swap wires because you will smoke the controller like I did one day. Why is my controller not working? I had the wires crossed. I had the input going to the output and the output going to the input and poof.
Oops.
And don't wire it as direct power, because every time you plug the battery in, it will fry the controller.
I have it wired into my RebelCon as direct power. Haven't had any issue with it.
I haven't had any issue with mine because mine. I guess it all depends on the volts because mine goes from 5 to 24 volts. So I don't know why it's like that. But it is what it is.
2 controllers from the RC 4-wheel drive setup on my original SEX10. And then once I got the third one, I said, that's it. I'm not going to do direct power on it. I'll do a switch.
Well, we had this on there. James plug. I took it off. All mine are direct power. It's the only way to go, I think.
Yeah, but if you're sitting there trying to get the connection together, and you're just hearing that popcorn sound from the arcing, it sends a dead short into the controller.
Oh, no, that's why you need to read the instructions.
In what instruction?
What is that?
What is that?
All the paperwork did was told me how to bind it.
Well, luckily,
That's what YouTube videos are for.
That definitely sounds more believable, Chris.
And why not? It's a lot easier watching somebody else do it.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, you're talking about YouTube? Yeah, of course. I can find. You know how many YouTube degrees I have? I got like 1 million.
Too many.
Exactly, too many. How do you know how to do that? YouTube.
YouTube University.
YouTube made me do it.
Yeah. YouTube you.
Tony, did you see that in limitless body that I'm doing for Kurt?
Mhm.
Put your sunglasses on.
Oh boy.
Well, it was a choice between 2 colors because of the image that he wanted. It was either going to be a light pink or an orange.
Cut the shit. Just show us.
Shut up, kid.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Yeah.
that is painful. Let me get my sunglasses.
Damn.
I
My bad.
already said that. So it went bright pink. So it'll show up underneath the image really good.
Wow.
And what I should have done, well, what I'm going to do for myself when I paint myself another body, I'm going to use the same pink, but I'm going to put a clear pearl. This paint in person is freaking amazing, even though it is a Traxxas paint.
And that still has the mask on it.
Yes. Yeah.
So
got
you don't even get the full shine of it because the mask is still on.
Right. And the nose piece, I already pulled the paint mask off and scuffed it. And it's not as dull as the back, but I mean, but it's still bright.
Yeah, it's still,
Are you also hydro dipping this thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's why. All right. You said you scuffed the body. I was like, how's that gonna work?
Yeah, the film that he got for it is gonna look killer on this.
Okay.
There's so much surface area where the image will be able to stand out really good. And with this color behind it, oh my God.
Nice. He actually wanted that color. That's weird.
Yeah, but under the body dip,
he had told his wife, he's like, I'm kind of hesitant on getting my body done pink. She goes, pink? He's like, yeah. He's like, what do you think? After he already told me go with the pink. And then I sent him a picture of it. She's like, oh my God, I like that.
Oh boy.
So yeah, the bright orange or the fluorescent orange would be roughly about the same with the look. But the pink, I mean, looking at it from here, it looks like it's got a pearl in it.
Yeah.
So once I get the film on it, you'll see, it's going to look fucking killer. But it's got all Traxxas paint on it. Because our hobby town doesn't have shit for paint except for Traxxas Pro Graphics. They make sure that that's stocked, but all the Tamiya and Pactor paint, they won't restock it.
Yep, that's what our hardware shop has, nothing but Traxxas paint.
do I get extra point because my chain is actually a chain in the back of my truck?
No.
Man.
And I got a big magnet underneath the body here, so when I put my chain there, it just stays there in the back of my truck.
It's not scale.
What do you mean it's not scale?
It's not scale.
Because that chain should move around when you're driving around.
Yep.
Not a deep box either. This guy always goes for a ride. The little minion, he always goes for a ride.
That's because you keep falling down the hill.
That chain should be sliding back and forth in the bed.
Okay, so it's not scale, so I lose points now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's at least a half a point.
Speaking of, I gotta go to my
Darn Sorka.
get some real scale chain link. Come from my engine
I
hoist.
can't say much. My chain's coming off of the toilet flappers.
Hey, if I had extra chain like that, I would. Hell, if I had some old dog tag chains, I would love to use that.
Okay, so now how do you flush your toilet now since you took the chain off?
I just reach into the toilet there and just pull the thing up.
Oh, okay.
Bucket.
He just goes outside.
Damn right I do.
This chain from them
I know what I'm doing.
light fixtures.
Cool.
Oh, Yeah, that would work because I'm not using it for any weight bearing. Uh-oh.
If any of y'all have a Lowe's close by.
I've had this truck now for 2 or 3 years, and every year I look at it and I go, I got to buy mirrors again. And I never do.
Yeah, you'll just rip them off.
Yeah, maybe I should get my brother to 3D print me a pair.
If he does, tell him to print a TPU.
Thanks for the heads up, Sean.
So flexible.
Sean said if anyone has a Lowe's close by, they have a good sale going on right now on DeWalt bits. He just picked up a 110-piece set for $25, and they're in 4 small stackable containers.
Oh, let me go to Lowe's right now.
Nice.
It's closed.
No, it's not.
We just got a Lowe's here in Leland.
Yeah, the one by me is open until 11:30,
Wow.
and they open at 6 in the morning.
Not here.
Mine's open 24/7.
A lot of construction there, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so many contractors out here, it's not even funny. I'll be right back. I need another Pepsi.
Sure you do.
Shut up.
If you just want a trail truck, Chris, why don't you look at an Element?
I had one before.
Was that you said?
So you just
I had
want
an
something,
Element before.
just want something different then.
Yeah, well, I had the Element for like 2 weeks, and then I took everything off of it for a comp vehicle. So I still got the chassis. Yeah, I got the TF2, I got the Hummer, I got the HC6. Those are my trail vehicles, but kind of want something a little bit more, what I would say,
Realistic scale.
not something more reliable. More reliable.
Oh, yeah. I'd go with a TRX-40 Fender. Easy.
I mean, I hadn't had a problem with the TF2. That's a great vehicle.
I haven't had a problem with my Red Cats, my M2s. That's the only thing my TF2, I don't even drive that. It's all in a piece of it. I think I'm going to make my TF2 the K5 Blazer. Did I show you the body I found? Well, that my wife found. Dana, you saw that body, right?
Sean, Chris is on the East Coast. You're in the west of fucking North Carolina.
Yeah.
So Susan found this in the back of a closet in a box.
Nice. Where'd she find that?
In the bottom of my closet.
Oh.
In the
Forgotten
bedroom.
parts.
What was that, Dana?
Forgotten parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some tires in there. There was some axles in there. What else was in there? There was something else in there. Oh, there was 2 motors in there. One was a what is this thing? A Surpass 50-35 turn. And I don't know where the other one went. Where the other one went? I can't find the other one. Some tune motor. I don't even know where the hell I got it from.
So
here
the
it is.
south of the border for me is an hour and 23 minutes.
Oh, I know where that's for. Oops. I'm trying out a new battery.
Nice. Kurt, what's up?
What's up, Kurt?
What's up, Curbs?
Yeah, so Sean, hour and 23 minutes from the south of the border from where I'm at.
South of the border, was he trying to get fireworks?
Man, I don't have to go to south of the border for that and just go right down to Murrow Beach.
Right. Oh yeah, Charlotte. Hell, you can just go to any border town in South Carolina.
Yeah, I can go right on the borderline of South Carolina and get fireworks.
Well, I can go right to Florence. That's only 3 hours from me.
Yeah.
To get fireworks?
Yeah, they're not. You see, not every state has legalized fireworks.
Well, I know
Right.
Maine doesn't have them.
We don't care. I still got fireworks from last year.
We shot off probably $400, $500 worth at the wedding.
Put it this way, we got bored of shooting off fireworks because everybody had brought fireworks to me to shoot off. Nobody, how can I say this? They like fireworks, but they don't want to set off fireworks. They want me to do it. They want me to blow them up, blow myself up.
So I got a whole bag for like several years ago.
Let me go see if I can find that rocket.
Yeah. What are those, M99s?
M2000s.
Oh. Did you actually set any of those off?
Of course, man.
Are they worth it?
Well, they did blow the door off my neighbor's mailbox.
That's probably not something you should say on here. Stupid.
Yeah, I still got this big ass box. This thing is huge.
Is that
Oh,
just
yeah.
random stuff, or is it a cake?
I don't know what this is.
I don't know what it is.
It says face this towards spec.
You're facing it. Hey, how about this? Go ahead and light it and let's see what happens.
Yeah, right now.
I think you did.
Right now, live.
Right
Oh,
now.
so it has one fuse?
Yeah, this only has one fuse.
Oh, okay. So it's a bunch of shit. It's probably a cake, and it's got a bunch of shit.
25 shots still have to be seen to be appreciated. Oh yeah, we don't want to shoot this off somehow. This goes up.
No.
Make sure you present him if he does.
All right,
There you go.
go ahead.
I'm not. I'm putting it up. I'm good.
That's a whole new meaning to highlight.
on today, that would be like on today's episode of Eric getting divorced.
Just the audio would be funny.
Oh yeah.
Kurt's like, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Are fireworks legal in Jersey, Tony?
Ground fireworks are, yes, now. They were never before, until 2 years ago. And let me tell you,
Oh,
there's a lot of
there's the best half right there.
Hey, listen, guys. He ruined my bowl. I told him do not put it in the microwave with the spaghetti sauce. That's what he did. Put that picture back up, asshole. Now,
That wasn't me.
does anybody want to take ownership of him?
No, my house is not big enough for pets.
Guess what? He is all yours. You guys better be here when he takes his last breath.
Damn.
You better sleep with one eye open, Dennis.
Right?
You
Yeah,
better see where
seriously.
you're sitting at right now.
Yeah, you better just close the door and lock it, barricade that bad boy.
Uh-huh.
You used a bowl or are you crazy?
Are you nuts?
I'm one crazy motherfucker.
Damn, she said she wants to go to Beaver Creek. I might stay home.
Just bring your own bowls. You'll be all right, Eric.
Right?
Here's the kicker. She watched me fucking put the sauce in it and put it in the microwave.
Yeah, but she just wanted to see if you'd be stupid enough to do what she told you not to do.
Exactly. And guess what? You were.
You failed.
I'll go to the dollar store and get her another fucking bowl.
You're one of them guys that if you get shocked doing something, you touch it again just to make sure it was a shock that you felt, right?
Wait, hold on. Is that right? Yep.
Uh-huh.
See,
Fuck off, Kurt.
if a woman is watching you and she's over your shoulder watching you, you're doing something wrong. You either use the wrong bowl, use the wrong something.
Breathe wrong, walk wrong.
Maybe he's waiting for standing applause or something.
Oh, I don't need this anymore.
No leaving our bowls around Dennis.
Quiet. Not you.
That was fucking comical.
Right.
Love it.
We need her on here. Get off here, Dennis.
Like having Alan Peg Bundy on here.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I don't think so, Bushman. Look like a fucking yarmulke.
Oh, that was funny. I should just rewind a little bit and pause it and just do a screenshot.
Right.
And you would too.
I would.
No, make that your background, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Green
There
screen
you
that
go.
up.
Sure, go ahead. You just got one less sub.
That ain't gonna hurt me.
And probably gain 10 more.
Yeah, I probably gained a lot more.
See, there's nothing boring about this stream.
No.
Oh, I don't want ounces. I want grams.
Oh.
Oh, that's not bad.
I just checked on the neighbor and there's 4 people watching.
4 people watching.
Yeah.
And I'm one of them. I have a window open, but it's muted.
Did Josh come back in or is he gone?
Oh, shit. Let's see. Let's see. Before I say anything, let me do some calculations. Holy shit. My truck now weighs 8.5 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
What one?
My
The new Red Cat. He added
What's
10 pounds of weight
what-
to it.
What's it weigh from factory?
Just the hair.
Just a hair over 5.
Yeah,
Is that with battery or without?
with.
That's without the battery and without the body.
What the hell did you? How the hell did you add 3 pounds to that truck?
Put his stash in it.
Well, for one, I have SSDs, all metal. I also have brass
SSD all metal. What?
Wheels.
wheels.
Okay.
There goes your 3 pounds, all in the wheels.
They probably got a pound of weight in them.
I'm trying to figure out how much those damn actual expense. Oh, I can just do that right now. I can't do that. Where's my scale at? Where's my weed scale?
I was just gonna say, of all people, Eric, you'd be the one with the scale.
I gotta find my bag.
I found the perfect scale to do trucks.
Fuck off, Chris.
I got the same scale.
The fish scale.
Yep.
Great.
Well, it's a
can't
luggage scale.
fish scale.
Mine's a luggage scale.
I deal with because I'm a florist.
I don't know. I just use that. I'm bougie.
Oh, these right here are 12 grams each. That's 48 ounces. I mean 48 grams.
Oh, shit.
A lot already.
Do that.
Oh well, I don't care.
Not funny, Chris.
Dana, did you get that before they discontinued it?
What?
The Sky RC.
Well, if I have it, obviously I did, dumbass.
Is that the
Well,
wire?
I'm asking because recently they released a set that you use on your phone.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Oh, okay. But the original one had a little readout thing with it.
Yeah, it had the wires on. I got the Bluetooth on.
Oh, okay.
So this truck is 8 pounds without battery in it. With battery, it's 8.7.
There you go. What do you have them conveniently set up on your desk?
No, I'm just using a little bench scale thing.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, that's 7.2.
That's light for a Vanquish.
8 with battery.
The impressive thing about that Red Cat right out of the box, 60-40 front to back and 51-49 on the sides. Right
Yeah, but I've also moved. My battery's no longer in the back. It's like on the left-hand side. And then my ESC and my receiver and the motor on the other side.
Which one was that, Dana?
10.3.
JLU?
Yep, that one's 9 pounds.
Jesus. Was that a build or an RTR?
Kit.
There's 12 pounds, 9 pounds, 7.
So why y'all talking about me about my 8.5?
No.
Weight to these. That's the way that they came out of the box when you build them.
No. I made a big deal about your extra 3 pounds you put on that thing because I was trying to figure out how the hell you managed to do it.
Oh shit. I couldn't even tell you how much a wheel weighs. Where's my wrench?
Chris, you're having way too much fun with that thing.
Who, me?
No, Chris.
Yeah. Bushman and Chris and Kurt right there. And you know what? Just for the hell of it, how about Jim's hobbies too?
An 8.5 pound comp crawler. I don't know who has one of those. You must be talking about one of them knuckleheads now.
I don't have an 8-pound rock crawler.
Oh, there.
Last night when we were talking with Wyatt on 11 Charlie, he was saying that his truck that he won nationals with was 5.5 pounds.
It's basically a
Oh,
pro.
just take a guess of how much my one wheel weighs. Just guess.
1 pound.
One wheel and tire, or just wheel?
Wheel, tire.
Are those steel wheels?
Yep.
Are they weighted?
Yep.
1 pound.
I'm going to say, what'd you say?
Grams.
Grams. Okay. I'm going to say 22 grams.
80.
My comp truck is 5.
Not even close.
Are we
Close,
both
not
under?
close.
Just add a 0.
300?
No, 250.
250 grams.
Yeah.
For one wheel?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Yep. Oh, come on, you fuckhead. Get back in there.
So that equals out to 1, 2, 3.
Hold on.
That's 1,000 grams just on
That's
me.
about a half pound.
No, not 1,000. No, because it's not like that. There you go. Oh, there you go.
2 grams is under.
Well, 30 grams is an ounce.
Yeah, I know, but hold on. Let me get this back in.
Yes, Bushman, I realize I fucked up. I'm sorry.
250 is a half pound.
Yeah, there you go.
Jesus Christ, Eric.
Are they all weighted or just the fronts, Eric?
They're all weighted.
Oh, all weighted. Oh, fuck. So you got
Well,
2 pounds in tires right there.
Oh, no. The rear is not the same weight as the front. Not the rear. The rears are not even close. No.
Oh, okay.
Sean, 22 grams, you wouldn't see me all weekend.
Sean would get lost for a week. Who are you kidding?
He'd be showing up on my doorstep. Hey man, come in.
You want to race, man?
You want to race, man? You want to run construction, man?
Yeah. Goes to
Sean be
your
running up and down the highways on 140. Well, who am I kidding? He does that now.
Yeah, I'm never traveling, Sean. Fuck that. I'd rather walk.
Mm-hmm.
I think the heaviest truck I have in here is 14 pounds, and it's a big truck. And once this
They had one that
weighed in at about
17 pounds. Who the fuck was that said 17?
Oh,
I
that's
think-
not right. That's right. About 20
No,
pounds.
the other night somebody said 17 because they were complaining about my heaviest is 12.
My
Pretty
heaviest.
sure my VS410 is probably, I want to say it was like 8.5, which I don't even know where the fuck my VS410 is right now. What the fuck is it?
What one did you get, Tony?
What's that?
410.
Phoenix.
Yeah. Mine,
Phoenix Portal.
yeah, mine's just over 8.
I think I weighted the wheels.
I didn't.
Or no. Yeah, no, I weighted the wheels.
Heavy enough.
Yeah.
Did I send grill stamp I made?
Say that again. You like dipped out and then came back in.
Did I
Right.
send you the file for the grill stamp that I made?
I believe so.
Okay. I didn't know if I did or not.
Yeah, because I think I got it at the same time that you sent me that.
What is that?
This is a. Explain, Dana.
It's a clipless light connection for the body to the chassis. You mount magnets on either side, hook your wires to it. When you put your body on, the magnets make contact and connect the lights.
Oh, like a headlamp switch.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just gonna say like a Deadman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Later, Jersey. Be safe out there, man.
Later, Jersey.
What was that? Tank,
Top-
you're muted.
Went out for a night run. You drilled your finger.
I just cut myself.
Oh, you sprung a leak.
Well, it's because this was on there and I turned it and I was trying to hold it, but it kind of cut me. Bastard.
Wait. What are those green things that have green things on there on your bench? It's like silver and green in front of your Jeep between your.
That's
car
what I
and your-
used after. I used this after I cut myself.
So we call those the better late than never tool.
Yeah.
So now I'm using it and I'm going to do the other 3 holes.
Oh, trust me, I've drilled a couple holes in my hand. It's not the first.
Oh yeah.
So now instead of getting cut, you're gonna see the vice or the channel locks go across the fucking screen and take out his monitor.
Yeah.
Right into the tire.
I think the worst thing that I did with a drill bit, I was drilling a hole in something with, I think, a 1/2-inch drill bit, and it went and just sliced the webbing.
Oh,
That was, dude, I couldn't open my hand right for like a month. It was ridiculous.
I got mine right there, right between, right
Yeah.
underneath my pointing finger, just about. And let me tell you, that thing hurt for weeks. Oh my
Right.
God.
I no longer hold stuff to drill it.
I have a vice
Yeah.
right here that I bought at Harbor Freight, and it turns so many different ways. It's worth its weight in gold.
Yep.
Because I don't have to crank down on it. I just need to hold something.
Is it one of the smaller ones?
Yeah, it's one of the smaller ones here. Hold on, I'll take it off.
Oh, it clamp. It's got a, what do you call it? Clamp? Yeah. Those things are great. Yep.
Yeah, I got a little place I can hammer here. If you turn this one, it swivels, and if you turn this one, this swivels. So I have.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Or that vice, and then these have like little holes in it, the whole shit. So, but it works. Can't beat it for $20.
Where'd you get it? Lowe's?
No, I got it at Home Depot. I mean, at Home
Oh.
Depot, Harbor Freight.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Good advice, Bushman.
I didn't see it.
Don't put your hand anywhere you wouldn't put your pecker.
Oh shit. Well, damn. That sucks.
Tony,
What your hand up?
Yes, Sean. I'm actually off from Thursday to Monday around Thanksgiving. So
I wonder if my hair buns are fitting.
that's my birthday weekend.
uh-oh.
Oh shit. Watch out now.
He's becoming a man. He's finally becoming a man.
Yeah, I finally had that one chest hair.
Happy 17th birthday.
I thought it was
Next
We're
thing
gonna be
you know,
38.
next thing you know, he's gonna have real facial hair.
Ooh,
Chris, you're gonna be 38.
39.
39. Oh, getting close to 40 there, bud.
Almost over the hill after that.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't nothing looking forward to either.
No, I'll probably end up starting looking like this guy.
Listen, next time you wake up with a boner, take a picture of it just so you can remember what it's like, all right?
Wait. No, he still might get one because he's not married yet. Once you get married, that shit no longer happens.
Well, that's what I mean. Take a picture of it now so you know. You can reminisce. I used to be proud one day.
Oh, I did. I can't.
Lord.
I feel your pain.
It'll be all right, Chris. Don't worry.
I want that to work. I don't know if that'll work.
Yeah,
You'll get used to it.
I know. Next year I'll be trading my truck for a 2-door sports car.
Tony, Sean said he'll be home Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. He'll reach out. There's some cool stickers there.
All right, cool. Hey, maybe if the weather's nice, we can get a crawl in before you go back.
I'm hoping to get out this weekend.
Sean, when you go home, if you take your laptop, don't forget your charger.
Make sure you take your batteries out of your trucks too.
Said maybe. Yeah.
I think that maybe was about trying to get a crawl in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going crawling Saturday. It's gonna be a little chilly on the water.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do this weekend. We might not be able to race this weekend, so.
Well, it's supposed to be I don't know about down there, but up here it's supposed to be. It's just the temperature's dropping. That's all.
Yeah, a couple of our guys can't make it out this weekend, so we're just like, well, if it's just going to be 3 of us, there's no sense of really running.
No, that sounds like more like a crawl time than a race time.
Yeah, so probably what we might end up doing.
Yeah, a bunch of us are going about, I'd say about an hour's ride, if that. A place called Bell Islands on the James River. Remember, I'll take some pictures this weekend. I'll show you that when we come back.
Yeah.
But I'm taking the Ascent, but I don't know what else to take with me. I don't know if I'm gonna take my power wagon. Yeah, I'll probably end up taking my power wagon.
Well, hopefully you drive a half-ton, Eric, dragging that Ascent around.
Oh, I ain't dragging shit.
Well, that's probably one of the lightest trucks he's got.
Facts.
The construction site looks like a heap of mess, Sean.
He needs your dozer and
Yeah, I need some extra heavy equipment.
that truck. He needs to be able to move more than a coffee cup of dirt at a time, so bring that truck with you.
Coffee cup of dirt. I like that. Yeah. But anywho, we'll go ahead and end it for tonight. So let's go ahead and say our goodbyes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Holla.
Thanks for hanging out. You ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah. You can go ahead.
Well, you can. It'd just be boring as fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So Dana, go ahead and say your goodbye.
Thanks for having me again, Chris. Thanks for everyone else on the panel. It's always a blast. Laughs to be had. Thanks for everyone that joined in the stream. Give likes, thumbs up. Keep your stick on the ice.
Hey, Tony.
Keep your stick on the ice.
Gotta be a Canadian.
That must
Yeah,
be.
I
Must
don't
be.
think I want to put my stick on the ice.
Yeah.
Watch Red Green.
Chris, thanks for the invite as usual, and thank you everybody in the chat. Everybody that showed up, hanging out, bullshitting with us. Always a pleasure. Always fun. Everybody have a good rest of the week, and hopefully we'll see you next week.
All right. Eric.
Yo, right here. Hey, sorry, I'm not even gonna say that. I caught myself before I was about to say something. Never mind. Anyway, hey, nice to see y'all again. Thanks, Chris, for the invite. Hey, y'all see a veteran this weekend? Thank a veteran.
Mm-hmm.
Veterans Day. Just give them just say, you ain't gotta say happy Veterans Day. Just handshake and a thank you is all we need. That's it. You ain't gotta say that. So, but on that note, y'all have a great rest of the week. Peace.
Yep. Tank, he's muted. Bye-bye.
Looking from my mouse. Thanks for the invite, and we'll see you all later. Cheers.
All right. Dennis.
Thanks, Chris, for doing this every week. Thanks, everybody in the chat, for hanging out and allowing them to roast me every week like they do. Appreciate it.
You enjoy it.
And like Eric said, you see a veteran this weekend, shake their hand, tell them thank you. If it wasn't for them, we couldn't be doing what we're doing.
All right. And last for me, thanks everybody in the panel and chat for joining in with us for another Snooze Fest Tuesday.
See that Hobby just popped in here. What's up, Hobby?
Yeah,
How
this is,
are you doing, brother?
but appreciate it. See y'all next week.